Alright guys, we're ready to give you our Week 6 predictions. Brett and I have been doing really well all season with our picks. We got really good records.
I can't complain.
Kicking all the other jokers' asses on YouTube that post
they don't know to pick games, man. I'll tell you what, they don't know to pick anything.
We're kicking their ass.
They know to pick their ass.
They're going to pick our foot out of their ass.
Yeah, this whole episode based off ass.
But we both went 8-5 last week.
Yep.
We both picked up 14 points last week.
Yep.
So nobody gained any ground at all.
Nope.
So right now we're sitting at 53-24, 50-27, 86 points, 84 points. So
up by deuces.
I need this week to we gotta break this whole staying close streak. Somebody needs to just take off on a lead.
Yeah, like Megatron.
No, yeah.
I'd be sprinting down the field catching wins.
Right. Alright, so first game. This is the most depressing pick I have ever had to make. You guys that have been with us and sat with us, you know how much I love Alex Smith, and you know how I love picking the 49ers, and you know how they always win, and it makes me look like a genius, and now they're playing the Lions.
And we always pick the Lions.
We always pick the Lions.
And here's the thing, honestly, I don't like Alex Smith either, but if you've watched the videos, I've been picking the 49ers as well.
So what are you going to do?
What do you do?
You're going to go with Megatron, and I got a little sad face on there because I didn't want to pick against him.
I'm a little upset about it. I picked the Lions by 10. I think San Fran put some points up, but I just don't think it's going to be ain't going to be enough points.
No. The next game we got is the Packers and the Rams. This game should be a blowout. Me and Brett both think that the Packers, now that they beat the Falcons, even though they were down by 14 to start the game, Packers are picking up 13 or 14 wins this year. Easy, if not more.
They don't win. They win 15. They don't win 16, because if you all remember, I will remind everyone every week
Here we go.
of my big nut. I'm putting my nut on Thanksgiving Day, Detroit, and they beat Green Bay. That nut is sitting there. It's waiting.
Packers, I like you. I wish you'd just lose so we can stop talking about Brett's nut every episode.
I'm a squirrel.
Packers should blow them out. They'll end up losing because it's the crazy NFL. But I got the Pack by 24.
Pack by 20.
The next game is the Panthers and the Falcons. Falcons blew, just as I said, a 14-0 lead over the Packers. They lost to the Bucks. They lost to the Bears. They barely beat the Seahawks.
Squeak it.
I don't know what's going on with them. I got them by 10 this week. If they lose to the Panthers, Cam Newton has shown that he's running a real football team. If they lose to the Panthers, I'm getting my Raiders gear. I'm getting my 49ers gear. I'm getting my Lions gear.
I took the ATL by 16, Atlanta. I think
You gotta win.
They gotta.
You gotta win.
They got to, or you're done. You might as well go buy your Sebastian Janikowski jersey.
Yes. Next one we got is the Colts and the Bengals. I got the Bengals by 6. Colts been putting up some points, but they're not winning any games. Andy Dalton keeps getting better with every game, so
Andy Dalton,
Bengals
AJ
by
Green
6.
were 2 of the 3 top rookie performers of the week last week. I think they keep that trend going. You can see the spelling, they can see the spelling. I take the Bungles by 14. You can win all you want, you'll always be the Bungles to me.
Agreed. The next one we got is the Bills and the G-Men. Now, Brett said last week all he wanted to do was have a game where he could pick against the Giants so that he didn't feel biased. Well, here is the game, Bills by 7.
This was the equivalent for his San Fran against the Lions. Me and the Giants, I really don't like picking against them, but especially the Bills after I insulted them this year. I'm still trying to find something Ryan Fitzpatrick to wear for you people this season. I took the Dollar Bills by 3 against the Giants. It's at New York, but Buffalo's not too far away from the Meadowlands, so not much home field advantage.
I tell you what would be the ultimate nightmare game.
What nightmare game
would be Oakland and Detroit, or Oakland and San Francisco.
We might cry.
You just can't have these teams play each other. What are you doing,
Stop
NFL?
teaching.
Now,
Stop doing this, Goodell. I can't take it.
I just peeked over Brett's card. I can't believe he had the balls to do this. He's gone Blaine Yo Gabba Gabber again for the third straight week. I think, are you on the same kick that I was on with the Vikings?
Yes!
All right.
He picked the Vikings every game until they won. I'm going to pick Blaine Gabbert until he wins. I don't care if Big Ben throws for 500 touchdowns last week.
I got the Steelers by 17.
Hit the Jags by 7. Game-winning drive. Gabbert, probably not. But I picked the Jags.
I hope he keeps picking the Jags until they win, because the Jags are going to lose every game this year. That'll be my chance to come back and pass it.
Until week 17, where I finally stop going to Gabbert, and then he wins the game.
All right, the next one we got is the Eagles and the Skins. I said it last week. I'm going to say it again. The Eagles have to win this game.
Here's the thing.
They can't keep losing.
We've been saying it every week.
Michael Vick has proved my predictions correct, that he's going to go back to old Michael Vick and just lob interceptions all over the
He's
field.
thrown more interceptions than Eli Manning.
I know, that's wow. Eagles, you got to win by 12. Andy Reid knows his job's on the line. Mike Vick knows that he's not deserving of that $100 million. He knew it when he signed the paper.
Andy Reid's job's been on the line since the beginning of the season. If they won the Super Bowl, he was going to retire. If they didn't win the Super Bowl, he was fired. I picked the nightmare because the dream is over. 10.
I don't know what the Eagles wasted so much time,
Oh.
so much money.
Pointed this one at him this morning. Oakland leading their division. Philadelphia
Awesome
in the
law.
bottom. Awesome law. I guess you're really missing the Raiders right now, don't you?
The next one we got is the Texans and the Ravens. Now, we really liked the Texans at the beginning of the
I
year,
really did.
but the Titans have come out better than we thought they would be.
Titans.
Yeah, in the same division.
Yeah, good
Titans
call.
have come out better than we
I know where
thought
it's
they'd
going with
be.
this.
The Colts are...
They suck.
They suck. The Jags, they suck. And they suck. And the Texans' stars are gone.
Falling apart.
Andre Johnson banged up. Mario Williams gone for the season.
Sack Haven Mario Williams. He
was turning into DeMarcus Ware at that new stand-up position.
Yes. There's a position I say it's the position for genetic freaks.
And that's the
it's
position
that defensive
DeMarcus
end linebacker combo
mix thing. Yeah.
Where you got the Terrell Suggs, the DeMarcus Wares, the
James
Mario
Harrisons.
Williams, the James Harrisons. Certain players can do it. He was one of them, and now he's out.
hurt. So now what happens to the Texans defense? I don't know. The Ravens are coming off a bye week. They got some young
Rest
players
up.
back. They got some injured players back. I mean, they're only going to come out sharper. So I got B more by 8.
I got the Ravens by 16. It's almost like we switch cards because I usually take the B more.
So then the next one we got is the Browns and the Raiders. We can feel confident picking the Raiders. I mean, we like the Browns. I like Colt McCoy.
I like Colt McCoy. I like
But-
Josh Cribbs, and I like Peyton Hillis. But they have one thing on Oakland that they don't have, and that is the leg. They don't have Sebastian
Seabass.
Janikowski. They don't have Seabass.
I think the Raiders keep riding the emotion for at least a few more weeks, and then they go back to just playing solid football. They're going to be
You know where they ride it to?
pretty pumped.
The Super Bowl.
Hopefully. I don't think it can last
Super-
that long.
Dude, hey,
I'd like it to.
it sounds like a Disney film,
I
ladies
know.
and gents. I picked the Raiders by 14.
Raiders by 17. Al Davis would want no part in a Disney film.
No, he'd rather be in a Cinemax late night film.
Yeah. Next game we got is the Pats and the Boys. I got the Patriots in a blowout.
I got the Patriots in a blowout.
I got them
Wow.
by 21.
I got to.
Oh wait, yeah, I got them by 21. You got them by 21?
Again, we picked the Pats by the same score, but Tony Romo, he's getting love. Deion's going after Tony Romo. Deion Sanders is attacking him. It's your old alum from the Cowboys is attacking you. What's the man to do? Get traded. Go to Miami. Find
find
somewhere
something to
else. Because Dallas, everything he does is under a microscope. I don't like Romo,
Welcome to
but
being
how he
America's
gets
team's quarterback.
how he gets treated sometimes, I honestly do think is unfair.
Probably. Next one we got is the Saints and the Bucks. And once again, I just love how the Bucks just get into a stretch of games where everybody just pounds on them. Saints by 16.
I don't get
I
your...
hate the Buccaneers.
But they were so good back.
Saints by
They won
16.
their Super
I
Bowl.
liked them when John Gruden was there. If they would have fired him, I would have loved the Bucs.
I picked the Saints by 17. Merrill Hodge, you can be happy because Drew Brees, the best quarterback.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jokes.
The next one we got is the Bears and the Vikings. Thank God I can stop picking the Vikings. They picked up the W. Bears by 12.
I will, and he'll end his streak, but I'm not ending mine. I will never pick the Vikings to win a game until
Christian
Ponder comes in and starts. I picked the Bears by 8. Jay Cutler appreciates the only time I'm going to pick you, son.
Next one we got is Miami and the Jets.
This is it.
Miami's... You can't lose to Miami. Miami doesn't have a quarterback. Miami has played like crap when they had a quarterback. They're playing for luck.
They're playing for mass amount of luck. And here's my thing, though.
The Jets by 12.
I'm picking the Jets by 17. But honestly, I'm going to say this with all due respect to the Jets. I feel uncomfortable about that. Because you don't know what Brandon Marshall's going to decide to do tomorrow on that next day. You don't know.
Brandon Marshall can't throw the ball to himself. Brandon Marshall can't block for the quarterback and run a route. Brandon Marshall can't play both sides of the ball because he's a receiver diva.
This is cool.
You know?
This is very true. I wish you wouldn't have to tell me this and crush my dreams.
The Jets are going to win the game.
I don't want to.
Before we run out of time, just want to touch on a couple things that happened. Merrill Hodge had said, we wanted to do a hot button on this, but we did the Raiders thing instead. There was a question on ESPN, and they asked him, who was a better quarterback? Aaron Rodgers or Tom Brady? Which of those two do you think was his answer? You think he picked Aaron Rodgers?
I think he picked Aaron Rodgers.
No, he picked Drew Brees, who was not even in the discussion. Drew Brees is the third best quarterback in the NFL. I don't know what you're doing, Merrill Hodge.
I like Drew Brees, don't get me wrong. I love Drew Brees, but he's not the best quarterback in the NFL. If he was, he would be undefeated like Aaron Rodgers. He'd be making amazing comeback wins like Aaron Rodgers in Atlanta.
He would be setting records like Tom Brady and winning MVPs like Tom Brady.
And I mean, as I said, I love Drew Brees. I understand he's a Super Bowl winning quarterback, but so's Tom Brady and so's Aaron Rodgers.
And Antonio Pierce had said he picked Aaron Rodgers because Aaron Rodgers has the ability to scramble. So Merrill Hodge says, oh, well, if we're talking about the ability to do it all, out of those two, I take Big Ben.
Okay, I understand Big Ben.
Are you kidding me?
He has a pretty good winning percentage, but scramble. I honestly, you're a quarterback. I don't think scrambling should be counted. I hate the scramble. You stay in your pocket because we all know how well it's worked out for Peyton Manning. He's the greatest quarterback of all time. He was going to be Johnny U. I mean, they didn't have to do the fancy hoopla. They stayed in the pocket, took the hits like a man, and got up and moved on. That's simple.
So I just wanted to bring that up about Merrill Hodge.
He just wanted to tick me off. That's
epic fail. So,
like his career?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Just in general.
Yeah.
Wish we could end on a bigger bang, because we normally do, but Merrill Hodge just ruins everything, ruins life.
Yeah, that's Tim Tebow, how you ruined him.
We're just going to put him and Teddy Bruschi in a box and just throw him into the ocean.
I like
that's what
that
we're
idea.
Gonna do. I mean, that's what we're going to do.
Idea.
I don't like Tim Tebow, but I like Tim Tebow more than Merrill Hodge. And I hope Tim Tebow goes out and throws 7 touchdowns next game and has the most pretty mechanics and throwing motion of all time. I hope every single pass he throws is a spiral.
He plays against the Dolphins. Is it possible that can happen?
Yeah, next game. Alright, guys. Oh, I forgot to mention who the bye weeks were. Sorry about that, guys.
It's cool.
We're tired.
It's been a long week.
Alright, guys. We'll be up next week, though. Get it done every week. Watch our tribute video to Al Davis.
Stay tuned to see if I buy a Raiders jersey.
And stay tuned to see what happens with Brett's nut. That's the story that everyone...
Thanksgiving. Everyone's pumped for it. They want to see what happens to my nut.
Alright, guys. See ya.